In a world full of routine, two degenerates emerge to remind us to embrace life. Krista and Jason aren't the cruisers we need or deserve, but they are here anyway. They're just soulmates with a GoPro, a moderate tolerance for alcohol, and a thirst for fun. Let's celebrate the day.
What's the situation, Degenerate Nation?
What's happening, degenerates?
All right, so it is like brutally hot today, so we're skipping the whole bar.
Yeah, the heat index is almost 110.
And we're just gonna do this in the pool.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Pool's way better.
Yeah.
And I can pee and talk to you at the same time.
You're not peeing in my pool.
I have to buy the chlorine for this
Yeah,
thing. No.
right? You are not doing that. Nah.
Okay, so we decided to do the banana daiquiri.
Yes. It's frozen. It's yummy. It's cold.
Yeah, fun drink.
Cold. It is.
And another drink with a cool story and some
Right.
history, and we're gonna tie a little of this and a little of that and have a little fun with it.
Right.
So
and this whole, I mean, all these places I'm going to mention are on my bucket list. I'm pretty excited.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so Krista's gonna give us the history today.
Yeah,
As long as we're like really switching it up, let's just go.
We're just going crazy.
Different.
Okay, so back in 1953, this crazy sea captain. Now let's just go back to, all these British, sailors. Apparently they like to tie one on because we've done multiple histories where British sailors have been involved.
I think a lot of the Caribbean drinks definitely the British sailors would have an impact on, but it seems definitely with our particular stories.
So this sea captain was named George Soule, S-O-U-L-E, and he was a native of Barbados, which bucket list. There we go. And he was on a quest. I'm going to grab these notes because I suck at trying to look at you and look at them. He was on a quest to find the ultimate Caribbean cocktail, just as we are. He searched from...
Like a British Don the Beachcomber.
Right? He searched Guadeloupe for guava gimlets. He searched Saba for sour pop sodas. And Martinique for mango margaritas. Now, last week we did the mango magic, but it wasn't a margarita because it didn't have tequila in it, right?
It was more of a daiquiri with rum, but...
Yeah. But his quest finally ended on an island known as St. Thomas. And his quest ended at a place called the Mountaintop.
The Mountaintop.
The Mountaintop.
In St. Thomas.
Yep. Now, I know...
So, hopefully most people have been lucky enough in the cruise industry or the cruising community to have been there.
Yes.
We have not had the opportunity to get to St. Thomas yet.
No, there's about 5 islands that we haven't booked.
We have massive envy for those
major
that
envy.
have posted vlogs, but we have watched them and rewatched them. So if you have a St. Thomas vlog, we probably...
We're jelly. We've already watched it.
We count for about 100 of your hits on that video.
Right? Okay, so the Catlin, I really haven't been drinking.
The Catlin in the cradle.
Right? The captain finally discovered the perfect island drink. He was mixing in the Virgin Islands' own Cruzan rum. Okay? Cruzan rum, we're not using Cruzan today, but we've had it.
Yeah, Cruzan's solid.
Right? Sugarcane.
We had the 151 when we made the frozen drinks last year.
Yes. Yeah, that was no. That was my day after nightmare. Sugarcane extract, ripe bananas from a nearby grove. He added fresh lime juice and a homemade secret banana liqueur. And Captain Soule had created the now world-famous banana daiquiri, enjoyed by more than 3 million visitors a year.
3 million people packing on to St. Thomas to have a banana daiquiri.
At the Mountaintop.
Now, I imagine that this drink goes for about $10. That seems to be the going rate for a souvenir drink style beverage. So that's about $30 million in banana daiquiris a year.
And they got a killer website and it shows you all the beautiful views.
And obviously the Mountaintop is still there today, serving banana daiquiris.
Throw some pictures up.
Yeah, let's
throw some threw some mountaintop pictures up.
A view of 15 islands from the mountaintop. Right. One of the most majestic views you could probably hope to ever look at from anywhere, much less an excursion.
So,
and you get a banana daiquiri in that view too. I don't even, you got
welcome. Mountaintop is located on the highest point of St. Thomas. Beautiful views, tons of islands. It's one of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yep, one of 3 U.S. Virgin Islands.
It's only 32 square miles.
What?
It's a baby island. 32 square miles.
Okay, well, if you make 3 million banana daiquiris a year,
that's a lot of
and
bananas.
They all have 2 ounces
yep.
of rum in them, that's 6 million ounces. I don't have a calculator handy, but if you were to cover the entire island in 6 million ounces of rum, I bet you would probably have something you could step in, rum-wise.
Well, here's something that's even crazier.
It would be like a flash flood of rum.
It's awesome. They don't have to ask if the rum is gone, because rum will not be gone on that island.
No.
There's 51,000 people that live on this island.
Wow.
That's actually a lot of people.
That is for 32,000 or 32 square miles, 51,000 people.
It was settled in around 1500 BC.
Wow, that's early.
We've all, I think most of us have done the in 1492 Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
1492.
In 1493,
what?
He found this little magical island called St. Thomas.
Oh, he was just like cruising by.
He cruised, and he was like, yes.
So, you know, in 1492, some good stuff happened, but in 1493, some really good stuff happened.
Okay, so the harbor at St. Thomas was originally named Tapas.
Tapas?
You know, for the tap houses and the rum bars.
Tap house. Oh, like it was a translation thing.
And it was used until 1691 and then renamed the Charlotte Amalie in honor of King Christian's wife.
I like tap house better.
I do too. I think it's cool.
You can imagine what a harbor named Tap House was like
it's a total
in the day.
Yeah, I can picture Johnny Depp down there on the beach. Yeah.
Full on pirates and
arg.
debauchery and degenerates running all over and
lots
rum
of degeneracy
flowing.
That was probably
That'd be awesome.
And then in 1917, they became an unincorporated U.S. territory and lowered the Danish flag. It was bought by the U.S. for $25 million in gold, which is about $500 million in today's money. It was a military strategy to protect the Panama Canal.
World War I.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Protection. So,
who would have ever thought that the Caribbean would play a role in a military strategy? I mean, in 2019, we don't really think of the Caribbean like that.
Yep.
But
so this recipe is really cool and really easy. I'm going to give, since you're close to the blender, it says to peel ripe bananas and cut them into slices, but we have a kick-ass blender, so I'm thinking just
peel it and throw it in there?
Peel it and toss it.
So I should probably get some ice.
Okay, you go get ice and I'll peel and toss.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm peeling and tossing. I don't want that little, I want that nub thing that they stick at the bottom of the banana. Now there's that thing at the bottom of the banana. I don't know why it's there. It's that thing. Okay, that's done. We're gonna use simple syrup because that's a little easier to manage in the pool. It says 1.5 ounces of simple syrup. Oh!
Wow. I'm like I'm floaty here.
I just stop it! I just like smashed myself with simple syrup.
Did you give him the recipe?
I didn't give him the recipe.
Well,
I told him
isn't that kind of what we do here?
Oh, well, here.
I got wet hands.
Oh.
Just put it down on the deck, please.
Okay.
All right, so peel it's got 2 bananas. This is going to make 2 drinks, by the way, so this is a 32-ounce version because you shouldn't enjoy a banana daiquiri alone.
No.
So, 2 ripe bananas.
Oops, he's got it.
1.5 ounces simple syrup or 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you don't have simple syrup or you don't have sugar and you have one or the other, either one, there's the substitute. 4 ounces of dark rum, any dark rum. You look on our table here, we got Bacardi Black, Brugal Linneo, and Florida Cana, all decent dark rums. Or you could stick with the Cruzan Dark if you chose. 2 ounces of banana liqueur. We went down to the Winn-Dixie and found daquiri today, and it's solid. You know, I don't know that there's a crafty sort of banana liqueur out there, but fine. A couple ounces of water. We're going to skip the water probably initially, just to see what the consistency is. If we need to actually thin it down a little bit, then we'll add the water. But I'm not much adept for watering down my drinks. And a couple cups of ice.
A couple cups of ice?
Couple cups of ice.
Okay.
So my estimation would be that to blend the original ingredients and then add the ice.
Okay. Uh-oh, I forgot to open this.
Whoa!
I know. Whoa! Shit's flying.
Did I go over that? I think I skipped the lime, didn't I? Half ounce of lime juice or a half a lime squeeze. Sorry.
And if you're using Kermit's key lime, remember it's concentrate. It's double strength, so you are going to need to only use a quarter of an ounce.
We're down to about a dash at this point.
Yeah, it'd be a quarter of an ounce. Okay, so I'm gonna give you this information. The wind kind of.
Oh, you want to do the booze?
Yeah, you do the. You do the booze, and I'll do the.
All right, so the booze on a banana daiquiri. Are you gonna turn on the blender?
No.
I was gonna blend it up first before I dump ice.
Oh.
Just to get the banana and all that stuff in, and then basically thin it out.
Okay. Well, let's mix it, and then you can talk.
Yeah, it's all good. Doesn't that look yummy?
That actually does look really yummy.
It looks like baby food.
Okay, so how much alcohol is in this, honey? Because I'm nervous.
No, it's not. It's not bad at all.
It's not?
It's got 2 ounces of 40 proof liquor, or 40% ABV in it, and it's got 2 ounces of 24 proof. But it also makes 4 ounces of dark rum, 2 ounces of banana liqueur. The banana liqueur is only 24% ABV. So if you cut all of that in half, you end up with a drink that has about 1 ounce of pure alcohol, but you're also going to drink a pint of it. And so it ends up only being a 6.5% ABV drink. We're in this all day range. And it's not super duper sugary.
No, it's not. We could, do the erythritol simple syrup, the no carb simple syrup. You can do this, which offers less carbs.
It's got plenty of booze in it, but the fact that it's a bigger drink drives the ABV percentage down because it is bigger. But if you were to buy one on a ship, if they sold you a banana daiquiri, it'd go for about $9.50, and it would cost you about $1.46 per ABV because the ABV is pretty low on it. It makes it less of a value than beer at $1.49, or just a slightly better value than beer at $1.49.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Ready?
Sitting by the pool, drinking banana daiquiris.
Yeah, but I think clouds are coming in. Oh. I really don't think we're supposed to be operating electrical appliances near water.
Well, thank you, Mr. UL man. I think that's a little watery.
I think you're right. More ice.
I'm sure OSHA will be over in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Shut us down.
Yeah, so this is not probably UL.
What do you mean? I got breakers on everything.
That's true.
I can pull 15 amps. I've done it before. It'll pop a breaker.
It'll pop your breaker?
I think we're talking. That's looking
pretty numb. Here, you want to pour it? Because I'm a little short in the pool. I'm like...
Excuse me, sir. May I have a banana daiquiri? I'm a little short. Oh!
Oh! Banana nana.
Here, I'll do the Krista. I gotta get every last... Hold on.
Hey! You got it! You gotta get your... Would you stop that?
Where you heading there?
Well, get back to my side. You can't, I can't hang at your, it's your side. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that is good.
That is really good.
That's a.
And that's with the oak heart. I think I'm gonna try the Florida Canaan on the next one.
That's an authentic banana daiquiri.
That is an authentic banana daiquiri.
Right from the peel banana daiquiri.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's a happy drink. This is a happy drink.
And like I said, low ABV, man. This isn't one that's going to get you in a bunch of trouble, you know, when you don't know what you just got yourself into.
Although
I've seen recipes out there with up to 6 ounces per 2 drinks. So 3 ounces of 40% ABV in a drink. That's a bit much for me.
It is.
I'm laying out there a recipe that I think is authentic to the St. Thomas. We freely admit that we haven't been to St. Thomas to have a banana daiquiri. If they're anything remotely close to these,
I'll be on the. Yeah.
I think we figured out what our excursion would be if we get to St. Thomas.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Yeah. We'll be going to Mountaintop when we go to St. Thomas, which is probably in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of things we're going to do in 2021.
What a great thing cruising is. I mean, you know, not to get off track of a delicious drink.
We're
and all
so
that,
off track.
But, you know, just to jump on a ship and party and eat like a king and be treated like royalty, and then go to bed and wake up in this
a different
phenomenal place that you would never ever have the opportunity to get to if it wasn't for cruising.
Totally agree. I mean, you know, we've got so many places we're going next year that are bucket list places for us to go.
Oh, I could start at Venezuela and just work my way right over to Cuba, and that's all bucket list items.
You can't go to Cuba anymore, honey. That's naughty.
Maybe I'll do it reverse and just, like, you know, raft to Cuba.
Meet up with some people on the way.
They're like, no, don't take me to Miami. I'm trying to go that way.
Okay, guys, we're going to drink these. We'll be back 20 minutes after we finish.
Cheers. Get the burpee pants out of the way. Welcome back. Okay, so we're really glad we expanded our drink series to include ports.
Yes, yes.
This thing is a winner.
I like this. It is so, and it's actually healthy for you.
I'm not going to go as far as to say superfood, but maybe great food.
Yeah, well, it's got a lot of potassium in it, and that's good for your potassium level.
And you need your potassium.
You do, otherwise your heart won't function.
Right.
So,
and you want your heart to work,
good,
don't you?
Right?
So come on.
Potassium's good.
Get a daiquiri.
Yes.
Let's live a long life.
Right? Okay, I'm going to mix this up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm doing it.
Banana,
I'm doing it. Banana, ooh, nana. Gotta make sure there's like a butthole or something on the bottom of these bananas. Well, every banana. I don't like them.
The banana hole?
Yeah, that thing.
That's where it all starts from.
Yeah, well, it's icky. I don't want it in my drink.
I don't think it's supposed to be in your drink.
No, no. Okay, I'm gonna do Florida Canaan.
Florida Canaan.
The
flower of sugar.
Yes, and we're doing 4 ounces, right?
Yes, 2 per. Don't you have a recipe that I made somewhere?
Yeah, it's right over here. I can see it.
That's 2 ounces, right?
No, that's 4 ounces.
Are you sure? Wow, that's a big cup.
Nope, that's 2 ounces. Maybe I under-poured the last one.
I'll let you know.
Okay. And then simple syrup.
A little this, a little that.
You know, I really wish I could memorize all of these recipes and have them on my head like the bartenders, because that would be really cool.
I think if you made 1 million of them, you know,
right?
I'm sure the guy at the bar in St. Thomas, the Mountaintop,
right?
isn't looking at the recipe anymore.
No, but I'm sure he's making them by the gallon.
Oh, I'm sure they have a 55-gallon drum of the mixer.
Yeah, the amount of banana daiquiri he makes in a day is probably astronomical. And I was thinking about the lime juice. I bet you they have the lime juice in there to keep it from turning brown.
The drink from turning brown?
Bananas will turn brown the minute oxygen starts hitting them. So, just like avocados.
Wouldn't the rum be a preservative?
I don't know, but it's just like avocados. So that's why you
Superfood. See?
That's why you
keep your innards healthy. You don't want to brown up.
Well, and that's why you add lime juice to salsa, because or lime juice to guacamole, because you don't want the avocado to brown on you. Ready to ice me?
It's a great day to be alive.
It is. And it's a great day to be drinking.
I'm thinking that's about where we need to be. It was about 3 cups of ice last time, I believe.
Yep.
If you're watching.
Yeah. Do you know that we got this as a wedding present? 26 years ago, we got this blender as a wedding present.
Our kids are going to inherit that thing.
Right? It's a beast. My aunt and uncle gave it to us as a wedding gift, and I hadn't. You ran out of air, baby.
0.02 it says.
It does. You want to pour and all blowy blowy?
Yeah.
No, that's not a danger zone. That just means it's counting. It's little beep. It's got some beep beeps and. You are so crazy.
You're so crazy. .05.
0.05.
I'm surprised by the .02. I should be over. It should be about a .04 would be my go-to for 2 ounces
right.
of 40% ABV. So anyway.
05.
05.
05.
Cheers to your 05.
Cheers to my 05.
Banana.
This is really good. Uh-oh, the wind's picking up. Does that mean a storm's coming, baby?
At some point today.
It's freaking Florida.
I like the Florida Cana.
I prefer the Florida Cana.
I think, what'd you pour us first?
Okay.
Black.
Bacardi Black.
Bacardi Black.
Yeah, I like the Florida Cana. I'm going to start playing with some more Florida Cana rum drinks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my Kraken. But I'm going to start, we have so much rum in the house that I'm going to start branching out rather than buying another bottle of Kraken. Today.
Oh. This just in.
Right? Well, I mean, we have like...
Hold on, breaking news. My producer's telling me that Krista's saying she's going to switch from Kraken.
No.
Is that accurate?
I'm not switching.
No, that's not accurate. Disregard all of that.
I am just going, I mean, I have like 2 inches left in my, 1 gallon size bottle or whatever it is. So I'm going to...
1.75 mil, or liter.
Okay, so I'm going to like, I'll still drink Kraken, but I'm going to, slow down on the Kraken and maybe try some of these other rums that we have and see if we can find a drink that works, that I like.
I dare you to go for some of that Havana Club. I haven't found anybody that walked into my house that think that's a good rum.
Okay, I can try that.
You already did. That's how it
is. That the one?
That was the first ounce out of it.
Oh.
And there's been about 5 more ounces out of it since.
Yeah, I think we have tried it in a couple drinks and was like, no.
It's not great.
It's not great.
This is, though.
This is, I prefer and Florida Cana is actually from the same region.
Nicaragua.
Yeah.
That whole Caribbean-ish.
Ish.
Right.
Yeah, there's a whole ish thing.
Yeah.
But and Florida Cana, this is a 5-year or a 7-year?
South, north.
This is a 7-year, so this is a really good bottle of rum.
They put a 7 on the outside.
Yeah.
So.
It's a really good bottle of rum.
It's damn good.
And we didn't garnish, so we have 2 limes here. you wanted to garnish with a lime.
Yeah, or
maybe
maraschino cherry, or I don't know. It would be hard to. I don't think a pineapple.
I don't think a pineapple would work. No.
Orange slice doesn't seem like a fit.
No.
And it's hard to put a banana on the side of the cup.
Yeah, it'd just be really mushy.
It would be weird.
Really weird.
But saved us a couple bucks on a pineapple this week.
That's true. You can, instead of using the lime juice, you can use half a lime and just squeeze it into your mixture.
Yep.
I think we already covered that.
Yep.
So we're gonna drink this.
Some people also, if maybe for a party starter or a party ender, would like to float an ounce of the same dark rum it's made with on the top.
That would make more sense than adding
That's a pretty powerful drink.
Yeah, this is 2 ounces of rum.
I wouldn't blend it with 3 ounces of rum in it. Just not me. I would like to make more and just have more rather than have too much liquor in the first place and then have to lay off and go to water.
Yeah, because I'm good for. I mean, yeah. So far, when I finish this, I will drink almost as much rum on this video as I did last night.
Right. And this is the same ABV same alcohol wise as a. No, actually, this one's hotter as far as the amount of alcohol in it than the Painkiller or a Cucumber Sunrise. The Cucumber Sunrise is just smaller.
Yeah.
So it goes down.
Yeah, that's one of the Monin syrups I bought 2 of rather than 1. I didn't want to waste my money discovering how to make it and loving it so much, and then the syrup gone. So again, we don't have Monin syrup this week, but check out Monin.com because they've got lots of really good syrups out there, and you'd be surprised how many syrups they use on the ships.
Yes, it's a staple.
And it's across all ships.
Well, it's probably a staple of any craft cocktail maker.
Mm-hmm. All the ships we've been on, the Royal Caribbeans, the Norwegians, the Carnivals, they all have Monin syrups behind the counter. It's pretty cool.
Makes sense because it's good stuff.
It is. Okay, so we're gonna drink and then we'll be back.
Cheers! Welcome back.
Hi, Degenerates.
All right, so 2 banana daiquiris. Life is good.
Life is really good.
We've had 2 bananas apiece and some citrus.
Yep.
So we're
up on vitamin C and potassium.
Feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky.
It's just sticky.
Yeah. And I think we're about to get hammered with some rain, so I'll get down to business.
Oh, blowy, blowy.
Another cool drink, cool history, sailors, pirates, drinks invented on Caribbean islands.
1953, I wasn't born yet. I was born soon after. But a lot of these drinks we've done the research on that have... I'm spitting crackers. Uh-oh, danger, Will Robinson, danger!
0.05.
Uh-oh. I like the history. I like the fact that these, someone spent a lot of time creating these drinks and coming up with, how to do this. I'm actually looking at ordering a book about Don the Beachcomber because a lot of these drinks are really historical and they either lead back to Don the Beachcomber or Trader Vic. Which is pretty incredible. Most of the drinks on the ship lead back to one of them.
A lot of the tiki drinks do, but the Caribbean drinks, well, tiki in style, but Don the Beachcomber also combed the Caribbean. So that makes sense why a lot of the tiki drinks would have that flair.
Uh-oh. I may have been a little fuzzy.
0.11 for Krista.
Yay me!
You win!
Yay me!
Cross the finish line first again.
Yep, I may be slightly intoxicated.
You ready for some Ritz?
Yeah, I got my Ritz crackers, and then as a backup, if I finish those before we finish the video, I got Epic Crunch.
Just in case.
Just in case. Hey, a girl's got to have her stuff.
True story.
So, we hope you've enjoyed this video.
Yeah, fun drink. Not a super sugary drink.
No.
Like a lot of the cocktails that you'll try, the Mango Magic being one of the exceptions I can think of, but the Kiss on the Lips, the Hurricane Wave, the Pina Colada.
A lot of those are really high sugar, and this is more natural sugar with the banana.
The freaking thing tastes like a smoothie.
It does
it's
have
a boozy
an ounce and a half
smoothie.
of simple syrup. But...
Well, I'm saying it doesn't taste super sweet.
It tastes more natural.
Right.
So yeah.
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 Definitely.
I'm gonna eat these crackers, and I think we're gonna have to pick up. I know the sun is peaking. The sun is peaking. But it's gonna go away, and then it's gonna go boosh. And our pool is the lowest it's been in like 2 weeks, and it's only 2 inches below the pool deck. So it'll probably fill up again in the next couple hours.
Florida in the summer. It's just exceptionally juicy today.
Right? Underboob sweat was on 10 today.
I hear you. That's why we're in the pool. So thank you guys for coming along. We totally appreciate it. Fun drink if you get the chance to make it. You don't even need any prior proper planning.
No.
Pretty much go down to the store and buy yourself some bananas, some banana liqueur.
This was the only unique one.
Yeah, but you know, having some banana liqueur on hand isn't a bad thing for a properly stocked bar. I would say, you know, of the standard things you should have in your bar, don't know if I would include banana liqueur, but definitely if you're going to get into the banana daiquiris, and they're it's going to be a crowd favorite. You whip these out at a barbecue, and people are going to be impressed.
And make sure to go to visitmona.com because they've got some incredible stuff, and they also have lots of recipes on there. And you can order, it's like if you order 2 bottles of syrup and 2 pumps, shipping is free.
There you go.
It's like $6.75 for shipping.
Tip of the day.
Right? Uh-oh, that's thunder. Guys, we gotta bounce.
Yep.
So,
thanks for coming along.
Celebrate the day.
Celebrate the day.
Much love to our friends. Be the good in the world. Spread the love and go out on an adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe.